All right, B, thank you, sir. Happening today, Right to Life of Michigan and the Reconciled Church are hosting their second annual Motor City Baby Shower over in Riverside Park.
And the event will provide much needed items like car seats, baby swings, strollers, and clothing to pregnant women and their families. And the event also includes giveaways, free lunch, and parenting resources.
Joining us now to talk more about the event, how it's growing, and continue to serve local families is the lead volunteer with Right to Life of Michigan, Crystal Kennard. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
I would like to say, first of all, thank you again for having us back. Because we were here last year, a lot of people did show up. I had a mother who came up and she kept looking at me, squinting her eyes, and she said, "You were on the TV this morning." And I said, yes. So I want to say thank you so very much for having us back again this year.
And we are so glad that you are back and that this event is making such a difference. It was clearly a hit.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. We have 175 women registered as of today. You may come up today. We're not going to guarantee you a big ticket item, but we do have a raffle, so you may get a chance to get something from the raffle. We have had generous donors. We had donors give beds, so we're raffling off beds. So if you don't have a crib, you may have a chance to win that. We have high chairs, all those things that you need to start with your baby.
And I know you just kind of said it, but just to clarify, you've got 175 registered, but you don't have to register. You can just show up today. You just are guaranteed a big ticket item.
Correct.
Got it. Right. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
But we will make sure that every mom has something.
Let's talk about the need, because that can be such a challenging time when you're pregnant, you've got a little one on the way, maybe you already have a few children.
Yes.
Events like this really help bridge that gap.
Yes, it does. So, a lot of times women want to make that choice. And so Right to Life, our slogan now is Life the Other Choice. And so we want you to know that you're not by yourself and that we're here to help you. And we have resources also on our website. And so women really want the basic needs to start because it is very expensive. But once you find out that there's help out there, we have the pregnancy centers and all those things where you can go and get free Pampers, clothing, and at the pregnancy centers, their clothing is brand new. Sometimes there's gently used clothing, but most of it's brand new. And if you need formula and things like that, they're there to help you.
That network is so important, I'd imagine, right?
It is. It really is. It really is. And, when you come down today, you're going to get loved on. You're going to get loved on. You're going to get loved on. We had a woman there last year. She almost cried. She started to cry. And I said, no crying. No crying.
Happy tears?
No crying. I just said no crying. I gave her a hug, gave her car seat. Then her friend said, where are we going to put this at? The car is full of the kids. And I just patted her friend on the back and I said, thank you for being there for her.
Yeah.
And then she said, you're welcome. And they figured it out. So
and that can make all the difference.
And it was. That's all I needed to do. So it's so great. We're so excited. We're just praying for the weather.
Right.
Yes.
Right. We'll work on that.
We'll get you in touch with Brian.
Before we go, again, where is it and what time is it running from?
It is at River Park and it's from 12 to 2.
Okay, well, we've got the information up on your screen. Again, addressing the financial needs of families and offering infant CPR training. All are welcome to attend.
Yes.
Already 175 new moms registered.
Yes.
Pretty incredible.
And we get a bag, too. I love it.
And then the moms will get a bag.
Look at the stork.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's adorable.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Crystal, thank you so much for coming.
So
I really
thank
appreciate
you.
it. Yes, thank you so much.
And we will be right back. We've got a lot more coming up, including the landmark 50th season of Saturday Night Live. Well, it's nearing an end.